Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Got our barn cat Punk trying to just take a nap on my lap here. Before we get started with our video, I do want to say a shout out to our new channel members. We have Kate, Denise, and Doug. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for your support. Our channel members are going to have exclusive videos. You can send us questions about your horses, training issues, all kinds of stuff. So today we're going to be doing our name reveal video. You guys have had some amazing suggestions for all of our new horses, and we have finally decided on some names. We've polled some of the students here and the donors as well, and the volunteers that come out. So today we're going to be sharing that with you. First up, we have our Belgian, who of course is in the shelter making giant messes. Want to tell the people what your name is? Hi, miss. Yes, you can have a snack. You can come say hi. So guys, the name for our big Belgian here is Edie. We wanted to name her something kind of similar related to, we had a boarder who also had a Belgian that unfortunately passed away. And we thought if we could find a name that suited her, then we would do that. But you all had some great suggestions. I think somebody actually did suggest that. So we have Edie the Belgian here, and she has come so far already, being out of her shell and just wanting to interact with people. We're gonna get some medication for her heaves, and hopefully that will help her breathe a little bit easier. And the vet thinks maybe coming into the fall also that will be good for her. Hi, sweetie.
If you haven't seen me highlight this before, this is the Stable Secretary app. It basically keeps track of all of our horses, our records, and now that we've got a name for Miss Edie, I'm going to put her in as a brand new horse so we can keep track of all her details. I've added a picture of her to her record, and when you scroll down, there's so many details you can add. If you move horses around, keep track of the paddock. Here I'm putting notes, how she likes to stay in her run-in when it's hot. You can select gender, breed, and color. Guys, what color is a Belgian? I just went with Palomino, but is there a specific Belgian color? Because they're all like the same color. We've got her approximate birthday. We're just taking a guess based on the teeth, and her height at 18 hands. Something I love about this app is how customizable it is. Look at all the different breeds you have. You can do crosses. If there's something there, not there that you have, you can just go in and add it. If you have some sort of like random cross that you want to add. So there's lots and lots to choose from. So of course she's a Belgian. She may not be a pure Belgian, but that's what we're going to put. Adding in notes for the farrier. And I can update this as we go on as well, and she gets better about her feet necessarily. And save all that initial information, and there she is. We did get Coggins pulled, but I don't have the graphic yet to add as an attachment, so I'll do that later. Go to her details. We've got everything that we just put in, and I'm going to go in quickly and add a farrier record because she had her feet done that day as well. So we're going to put that in her trim. And now you can see that it's part of her file there. You can get reminders for when it needs due. And I'm also going to go in and put her feed in. She gets Sentinel Performance, which is a high-fat, low NSC feed, and she also gets some soaked alfalfa pellets. She's on the order of about 18 pounds per day. So I'm going to put that into her record, and then it's part of her details when you go to look at her file. Now, if you guys want to download this, you can get 30 days free and a discount if you sign up for a subscription of a different level. Use code RHFarm.
We've got our other two in this field. As you know, the Mustang has been moved to go be friends with Poppy. Coming up here is the Thoroughbred. We're still trying to figure out that tattoo, but we have come up with the name Kaya. She definitely has like a more in charge personality. If it wasn't for the Belgian, she would definitely be in charge, and she does even challenge Edie sometimes for food, and of course Edie kicks at her, and that's really her own fault. So here we have Kaya, the Thoroughbred. Let us know if you guys like that name. She's kind of got like a sweet, kind of silly personality, even though she also likes to be in charge. We keep working on training her to pick up her back feet, and then give her a saddle evaluation, a riding evaluation, see how she does. And last but not least, we have Rose. We had a lot of name suggestions come in based on like groups of 4 things. One of them was Golden Girls. Not all the names we felt like suited the horses, but we do feel like Miss Sweet Quarter Horse is like a rose, and also she is sweet like a rose. She's just got such a sweet personality, so we picked the name Rose for her, and she's going to be having a saddle evaluation too. We think maybe she could do some little hand-led rides, possibly for therapy work, given how calm she is generally. And if you guys are interested, she is a registered quarter horse. Her registered name is Skip Misty for me. I'm going to get out of here in case they have a disagreement. She's had 1 foal when she was about 3-4 years old, at least 1 registered one. And of course Kaya is pushing her out of the way. She wants all of the snacks and attention. Typical Kaya. Gotta love a horse you can smack a fly off of. And she's actually at a really good weight. She didn't really even have too much more to gain. So yeah, she can definitely have a saddle or carry a rider, you know, depending on how her legs go and her gait abnormality. We're gonna figure it out. I bet you can tell it's not very hard to catch them these days. Bye, Edie. All right, let's head on over to the Mustang and Poppy's field and say hello to her. You guys coming? Hanging out in the shelter? There's little Poppy coming up to say hello. If you haven't watched that video, Poppy is a foal that belongs to a boarder here, and she unfortunately lost her mom, and then Mustang there has been just helping to be a friend and continue teaching her how to be a good horse. Good girl! This is literally the first time I've walked straight up to her and she hasn't walked away. We've been working on catching. Yes! That's so awesome to see. Hi, Poppy. Well, I'm going to introduce the Mustang here. She's 19. We decoded her brand, which I will pop up on the screen. She's captured in Nevada in a place called Wilson's Creek. We reached out to the BLM to verify all the details. And we are calling her Raven. I know she's not black like a raven, she's more of a gruya color, but we felt like that really suited her. And of course, we've had input from all the people who've been local here. Thank you guys. You had some wonderful suggestions. We've got Raven the Mustang here, and she's gonna pop over to the vet tomorrow, and that's where we're gonna find out whether she's pregnant or not. I've been teaching her to target the lead rope, and then she gets a snack for that, so I can just walk right up to her and catch her.
That's the end of our video today. Let us know in the comments if you liked the names or even if you didn't like them. Again, we're going to find out if the Mustang is pregnant, so that's going to be our very next video coming out in a couple days, so stay tuned for that. Please like and subscribe if you liked the video. Welcome to all our new subscribers. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.